What's up, gang? Case here with our in-gym strength work for Wednesday, February 17th. We've got 3 rounds today. You'll do a new set every 2 minutes, and you'll alternate movements. 30 seconds of that first 2 minutes is going to be accumulating as many kipping pull-ups as you can. Then when the second 2-minute section kicks off, you'll do as many kipping handstand push-ups or a variation as many as you can every 30 seconds. On those kipping pull-ups today, looking to chain together some bigger sets, but not going to burn out. We want to get as many as we can during those 30 seconds. So 3 sets of 6 will do you better than doing a big set of 10 and then being stuck with singles the rest of the time. On our pull-ups today, I want you to think about keeping that kip tight and compact, and that's going to make your reps happen a little bit faster because your body won't be swinging through as much range. Shoulder width on our grip, thumb around the bar, glue those toes together, and then remember on that core swing, we want to stay in that little window. So our toes really aren't swinging out in front that far because we're keeping our legs long. We're controlling that swing mostly with our shoulders and our core. Our legs are just a result of that snapping back and forth. From there, keeping it tight, fast hips, fast push at the top. Try to stay within as small of a window side to side as you can versus getting into those big loopy swings today. Once again, accumulating as many reps as you can during that 30 seconds. Go for some bigger sets, but don't go to total burnout. If you come down, shake out those arms and then get back up quickly. After that, you'll rest. Subs today. Instead of going for banded pull-ups today, if that's what you've been doing in weeks past, then we're actually going to shoot for a core swing for 30 seconds or as much of that 30 seconds as you can. That way you can start to learn that kip motion a little more, and we can do that back and forth swing with the shoulder under some more control. So that way we're still building some strength and some mobility in the shoulder, but we're not going for that big full kip motion, which will keep our shoulders safe while building that strength and mobility. So we went over that core swing earlier, but stay tight in that window, legs stay long. This is a push and pull with those arms. Your feet are just the counterbalance. From there, we'll talk about our handstand push-ups. All right, gang, for our handstand push-ups today, accumulating as many kipping handstand push-ups as you can in 30 seconds. So on that kipping, when we set up, we still want to be as close to shoulder width as we can, fingertips straight forward. In order to use full range of motion, I like to take a couple 15 or 25-pound plates, use those as an elevation for my hands, and then put an ab mat in between. That way I've got some cushion for my head, but that ab mat sits flush with those plates. That way I can get full range of motion. Also, we've been talking about on handstand push-ups coming down into a tripod position. You'll definitely need that tripod position in the bottom of this kip. That's how you'll find your balance in the bottom and then be able to use your legs and your core to help get some momentum to the top. So once we're up, go ahead and get feet together, get that stack position. Then as we come down, head sits a little closer to the wall. Hips sit against the wall. We tuck those knees into the chest. Then we throw the legs. Finish with the arms. So just like everything else that we do, we want to go core to extremity. So let's think legs first, then arms as we come to the top. Try to keep feet together. Get all the way to that tall position. Be sure if you're hitting these reps that you can control that down and that you're not completely relaxed with your arms in the bottom because we want to protect that neck. If you're not quite ready for that full range of motion kipping, you can add one ab mat to shorten range of motion and still do those kipping reps. If it takes more ab mats than that, probably don't have the requisite strength that it takes to hit those kipping handstand push-ups. So your first sub today will be slow negatives, 3 seconds down, and then kicking back up for the duration of those 30 seconds. Not focusing on just holds today because I do want you getting some range in that press as we work on our strength. If we're not ready for that slow negative against the wall, then we can bring toes up to a box and execute those pike push-ups, still finding that tripod position in the bottom and then trying to get head in line with our arms at the top. Same thing there. You'll accumulate as many as you can in that 30 seconds. That's going to be it for our strength work today. Good luck on that, and we'll see you back soon for our Metcon.